Is your mom home?
She's running errands.
Would it be okay if I came in and spoke with you for a few minutes? I mean, if you're not comfortable with that, I completely understand.
No, it's okay.
Yeah? Okay, thanks.
I'm sure you're pretty mad that I got your brother arrested.
Of course not. I'm not mad at you. You were the victim of a brutal attack. When I talked to you at the hospital, I admired your courage.
What courage? I was crying so hard I could barely talk.
I think you're being way too hard on yourself, Christina. I mean, you still managed to make your statement even though you were in a lot of emotional and physical pain, and that says a lot about your character.
I told you everything. I'm not sure what more you want me to say.
Nothing? If you don't want to, I'm just here to help. See that your attacker's brought to justice.
I keep telling my mom we just want this to be over.
You're right about Christina.
What does that mean?
Well, I went to talk to her at the lake house.
Okay, I'm not sure that was a good idea.
She's
Carly.
miserable, Jason. She knows she identified the wrong guy as her attacker. And there she sits. There she sits, miserable, knowing that she's lied, and everyone around her is going on and on about how Ethan's going to pay, how he's going to go to jail, and she has to be wondering how the hell she's going to get out from underneath this mess. And let's face it, all the adults in her life, they're overbearing, especially Alexis. I mean, hell, you should have seen her when she walked in.
Whoa, Alexis was there?
Yeah, I'm sitting there talking to Christina. She was just about to open up to me, and of course, Alexis walks in. She gets all protective, which I don't blame her. Christina runs out of the room crying. Alexis goes ballistic, telling me to stop badgering her
Carly,
daughter.
I'm not sure. What did you want to accomplish?
Sonny is on trial for murder. If he gets convicted, it will destroy Michael's life, and Sonny can't focus on his trial while he's teetering on the brink of a nervous breakdown because he thinks Luke's son beat up Christina. We all lose if Christina's lying. And based on the conversation I just had with her, I think she is.
Do you feel up to talking about the night of your attack?
I think I pretty well covered it.
I wanted to give you another opportunity just in case you forgot something or were confused, or maybe you remember something that could help us both.
On Friday night, I put on this sexy new dress and went to the Haunted Star to see Ethan. I wanted him to think I was mature enough for him to date, but he wasn't into me at all. We argued, and he forced me out of the casino. I was still pretty emotional, so I went to the bar at the Metro Court. Sam was there, and she took me home. And when she left, there was this pounding on the door. And he was so angry.
You're off chasing Ethan? In a dress I paid for?
I tried to get away.
No, you're hurting me!
But he hit me. And I fell to the floor. He picked me up and hit me again.
Who did this to you, Christina?
I can use one of those if you're pouring. It's a terrible thing what happened to your daughter, man. Terrible. But my son didn't do it.
Why do you think Christina lied about who attacked her?
She's traumatized. I mean, people do strange things when they've been abused. I think she's lying to protect the person who really did this to her.
Okay, who do you think that person is?
Who would a girl Christina's age want to protect? Who would she be so afraid of losing she'd lie for? Her boyfriend, Kiefer.
It's okay, just take your time. You're really brave to be able to talk about this.
I kept thinking, he has to stop soon. He has to see how much this hurts. And I couldn't fight back. He's so much bigger than me and stronger.
Who did this to you? Tell me his name.
Why?
Okay, Carly, let's not jump to any conclusions.
Why not? You're the one who realized Christina was lying.
Well, I said that there's a discrepancy in her story. She could be confused.
Okay. As Christina tells it, Sam took her home. They talked for a little while. As soon as Sam left, Ethan showed up at her door, which we know is impossible because Sam left the lake house and went directly to the Haunted Star where Ethan works. A casino full of people saw Sam and Ethan talking. He couldn't have been beating up Christina at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna play the other side. Christina could be mixed up.
Or she could be covering for Kiefer, who I know to be a mean, angry, self-centered jerk.
Okay, just because you don't like him doesn't mean he did it.
I saw Kiefer and Christina at Kelly's one night. I didn't like the way Kiefer was treating her. When Kiefer left, I talked to Christina for a while, and I told her that she didn't have to put up with that from any guy. She immediately started making excuses for Kiefer. I remember what it's like to be that age, how your priorities are completely screwed up, Jason.
And that convinced you that Kiefer is capable of attacking her.
Kiefer's a bully. He went after Michael at the country club. He roughed up little Morgan on the pier. Kiefer's possessive. He has an angry temper. And he's not a nice kid. I bet you $1 million he's the one who beat up Christina.
I want to help you, Christina.
You saw me at the hospital. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was. But you're already looking better. You're healing really well.
Sam helped me cover the bruises with makeup.
That's good. But you can cover the bruises until they fade. But how you feel inside doesn't always heal so easily.
It would help if the police weren't involved.
But the police are involved, Christina. A crime was committed, a very violent crime, and we can't just look the other way.
I don't want Ethan arrested. I don't want to have to go through trial. I can't.
What do you want?
I want it to go away.
Christina, listen, I'll do everything I can to help you, okay?
I never should have said it with Ethan.
Why not?
Because now everyone will know. I pursued Ethan even though he told me he wasn't interested. I bugged him at work. I hacked into his email. No wonder he got so angry.
No one has the right to hit you, ever.
I don't want to think about it anymore. I just want this to be over. You can make that happen, Lucky, can't you? You can help me.
I know that this is really hard for you, and we don't have to discuss it anymore right now.
But you can talk to my parents, right? You can tell them I don't want to go on trial. I want everyone to leave him alone.
I know that feels like the right thing right now, but you just need more time, okay? But listen, I will do everything in my power to help you, okay? We'll talk soon. Everything's gonna be okay, Christina.